What up to the YouTube fam? Good night, man. With this video right here, I'm getting ready to hit y'all with. I'm gonna explain to y'all about passports and the importance of getting your passports. Okay. As we all know or may not know, according to Bible prophecy, this country will be utterly destroyed. Meaning, it will be uninhabitable by man. And we have already entered the times of Jacob's troubles. So, for those of you who haven't already, I would advise that you get your passports. For those of you who haven't already, I would advise that you turn to the Most High so that He may order your steps in directing and guiding you on where to go and what to do next. Because trust me, just because we are the children of Israel doesn't give you a free ticket into the kingdom of heaven. You have to do the work. You have to seek His face. You have to awaken others. You have to attempt to save as many souls as you possibly can. So that is my purpose on earth. I know that for a fact, which is why I'm on here right now. Playtime is over, people. Playtime is over. So we're going to talk about passports and the requirements of getting a passport. It's not just you go down there and say, I want a passport, and they give it to you. It's not that easy. There have been many laws perpetuated against the children of Israel, or the so-called man of color or woman of color, or minorities as we like to call them. So it's not as easy as one would think to go down to the post office or the city hall or the government building and get a passport. There are some serious issues and things that you have to go through to get it, and I'm going to explain that to you right now. One, before you go down there, it would be good for you to go online and Google passports and do the application. And if you have like a printer, print it in black and white ink. And if you don't have a printer, you may have to go to Kinko's or something and print the application out and fill it out in black ink. They don't accept any other ink. And also, you can, for the passport pictures, you can go to your local Walgreens or CVS, I believe. I know Walgreens does it because that's where I went. And you can get your picture taken there for $15. Now, don't bring any headwear or whatever like that. No hair bows in your hair. No hats or anything like that. And as far as women go, if you're gonna wear head wraps, then I believe wear something of color, because the backdrop is white. So if you wear a white head wrap, they're gonna tell you have to change it or take it off. And when you get down to the city hall or wherever you're going for your passport, they're going to ask you about the head wrap. They're going to ask the women about the head wraps, the headdress. And you need to say that that is your religious belief, and they're gonna have you write it on the application. Now, as far as children as far as children go, the children are going to need both parents there at the passport, at the city hall or wherever you go to get your passport. If your both parents aren't there, then say the mother's there and the father isn't, then the mother is going to have to get a notarized statement from the father. Has to get the application notarized saying it's okay for the child to have a passport if the father can't be present. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem. You're not going to be able to do it. I'm not trying to discourage people, because believe me, it is of the utmost importance that everybody get their passports. So the next thing is, after the children, you're going to need your birth certificates, your original birth certificates, because they're going to take the original. We have copies, but they don't take the copies. They take the original birth certificate and they keep it until you get your passport, which if you're not expediting the process, could take anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. So they'll give you your birth certificate back 2 weeks after you receive your passport. They'll mail you back your birth certificate. So make sure you bring your original birth certificate, or you will not be able to get a passport. Also, you have to, for adults, the book is $110, which you have to pay by personal check, cashier's check, or money order. You can't pay with a debit card or anything like that. But there is also, and for the children, it's $80. Same deal, personal check, cashier's check, or money order. Now, there's a $35 fee that you can pay with your bank card. That's fine. But the other fees, the cost of the passport, you have to pay with money order or cashier's check or something like that. Don't think you're going to be able to hand them your bank card and they're not going to take it. I'm just trying to make things easier for you so they can go smoothly as possible when you go for these passports. Let's see am I leaving anything out. They're going to also, you're going to have to sign your, just regular signing the children's. I mean, they take you through a lot. They take you through the mill. Now, they make sure that they have all the information necessary, because I guess they're going to do an extensive background check on you or whatever. So be prepared. Be prepared when you go there. Have all the information you need. Have a valid copy of your driver's license or a Florida state or a state identification card. Valid state identification card wherever you're from, whether it's Florida or whatever state in the country you're from. Make sure you have a valid ID or driver's license. Let me think and see, am I leaving anything else out? And make sure you don't put any bowls or anything in your children's heads if you have daughters, because they're going to make you take the picture over at the city hall or wherever when you go to turn in your application. They're going to say no hair bows. So if you took a picture at Walgreens and your daughter had a hair bow in her head, they're going to make you take the picture over at the city hall or the government building or the post office or whatever. They're going to say no hair bow. So believe me, I had to do it. And it's $12. So that was another $12. So just to make things easier and make things run smoother for you. I mean, it went pretty smooth for us because, you know, we were pretty prepared for it. But just sort of run smoothly for you, I'm doing this video. And like I said, man, it is imperative that everybody get their passports. Imperative. I'm begging. I'm literally begging everyone in my family, from the Burgesses, Johnsons, you know, Dunmores, everybody. I love you all. Get these passports. All the people that are in earshot of this video that can hear my voice, get your passports. You need your passports. I love you. I hope this video helps you out. I hope this video, you know, makes things easier for you. I hope you guys wake up, man. It's time to wake up. You may not know it, but California is trying to have a law passed right now as we speak that will ban the use of Bibles. Ban Bibles. And that's a whole nother video. But you can see where I'm going. I mean, just do your research. People, wake up. My sisters, I love you. My brothers, I love you. My people, I love you. It's time to wake up. The world is not going to keep going the way it's been going, and this place has too much blood on its hand to atone for it. And it's going to atone for it. Whether you're awake or asleep when it happens, it's going to happen. And I don't want to be somewhere crying because I know my people are perishing because of a simple thing they could have done. Just listening and doing, taking action. So wake up, all my people, not just my relatives, but all of my people. Wake up. Hear my voice, man. This is a higher speaking through me. This is the Most High, a higher speaking through me. So wake up, hear my voice, hearken to my voice. Trust me, I was one of the biggest procrastinators in existence, probably. But the Most High put it in my spirit, in my soul to move. It's time to move, people. The Most High said in 2 days I will begin to awaken my people. A day to the Most High is 1,000 years. It is, if I'm not mistaken, 2018. That's 2,000 years. That's 2 days. It is time to wake up. I love you guys. Like the video, subscribe, share, and comment. I love you guys.